Joining us now in this breakdown is someone who knows the inner circle very well, who knows what the US foreign policy works, and is closer to the President Donald Trump even more. We're joined by the former White House National Security Advisor and Ambassador of the United States, John Bolton, or we say Ambassador John Bolton. Thank you for being with us in today's special breakdown over the Iran's, you know, MOU sound deal, which has been postponed. I'm getting some information regarding this. Uh, my first question to you, John Bolton, Mr. Ambassador, is that how do you, as a former national security advisor for the President Trump, view the recent deal signed in the Versailles? Because it looked like an historical signed deal we have seen during the World War era. This is the same palace, the Versailles Palace, is the one which you know was the event and a venue for the signed deal of World War. Now it's an Iran war alteration, and MOU has been signed in the same palace, the Palace of Versailles. Is history repeating? And how do you see, as a former advisor and Trump's close ally?
Well, I think the deal is very favorable to Iran, and the one issue that mattered most to Trump, which is opening the Strait of Hormuz, is not fully resolved by this deal. I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see whether Iran tries to charge tolls, for example, or imposes other conditions on maritime traffic. This agreement does not prohibit that. I think Trump had put himself in a very difficult position. It was clear he wanted out of the war. He's worried about the price of gasoline in the United States. He wanted to release more Gulf oil into international markets to get global prices down and therefore the price in the United States. And he didn't really care what he gave up to get it. And I think that's very evident in the generous terms that are provided to Iran, the restrictions that the U.S. places on its own force deployments in the region, and the restrictions that are placed on Israel, purport to be placed on Israel by this deal.